Eamon Khan here for seconds out with Ade Oladipo, wanted man. Ade Oladipo by fans, of course, only. But first of all, Brandon Figueroa will be a wanted man. He's got that belt now. It was a hellacious knockout there for Nick Ball, who unfortunately couldn't give the home crowd what they wanted there. Talk me through that hellacious knockout.
Yeah, dude, exactly that. You described it well. It was hellacious. You know what it is? It came as a big surprise. Like you've watched so many Nick Ball fights. I can't even remember him being hurt. Like, he just seems to always just gather his thoughts and get through tough fights. And we've seen him in tough fights. I mean, every Nick Ball fight's a tough fight, but he always seems to rally, especially in those kind of championship final rounds. So it was a surprise. But I mean, look, you know your boxing. Brandon Figueroa is no joke. Like, this wasn't supposed to be. I almost feel like maybe the casual boxing fans don't know too much about him. And that whole division, to be fair, there's no real big standout name. It's a division for the killers. Like 1 through 15, it's a tough fight for whoever you're fighting. So this was never going to be easy. And I feel like Brandon Figueroa just almost sat the gas tank out of Nick Ball. Like, Nick Ball was having success early, but he wasn't really punishing Brandon Figueroa. Like, it wasn't deterring him. And Figueroa was always on the front foot, never on the back foot, which is quite rare. We always used to see Nick Ball fighting on the front foot. Figueroa was there, always on the front foot, body, head. Manny Robles was telling him, go for the kill, you're away from home, you know. And he was fighting like he was away from home. You compare it to like a Bakram, Murtazaliev in Newcastle a couple of weeks ago, who's fighting like he's at home. Do you know what I mean? Like, Figueroa had this I'm not coming here to lose mentality. And in the end, got the job done. And didn't need to as well. A couple of scorecards had him up. But he was like, I need to make sure I win this belt. And that was a fighter there that was fighting like it was his last fight. Incredible performance.
How did Nick Ball get up? And 2, should it have been called off at that point?
Yeah, maybe, but he's the champion at home making his 4th defense. You're right in the sense that maybe you call it there, but I can understand why they gave him a chance. I don't like it, but I get it. I don't know how he got up. I mean, obviously they made a sterner stuff up here. Not just him, Andrew Kane earlier. Like, these guys seem to be able to take one and give one. And he's a proud champion as well. And he knows what's at stake. I mean, they were talking about Shushu Carrington. His name's been linked to Naoya Inoue. You have to get up. You have to give it a go. And in the end, it just wasn't enough because Brandon Figueroa, maybe unlike Alejandro Gonzalez, is experienced and knows how to finish. And I think we saw it.
I spoke to Derek Chisori. He said to me, look, I'll give you a scoop. Fabio Wardley is going to take on Daniel Dubois. Don't tell anyone. Unfortunately, I had to let everyone know. Now it seems that Daniel Dubois has put out a statement to Fabio Wardley saying, get the contract signed. Do you think we'll see it? And who's your early favourite?
Ooh, Jesus Christ, man. That's just sensational. Honestly, it's that is just brutality at its best. I have picked against Fabio 2 or 3 times. I will never pick against him again. That being said, I picked against Dubois a couple of times. I think it's 50-50, and this isn't fencing because I 51-49 Fabio. Fabio can crack, unlike any heavyweight I think right now in the division, but he takes a lot of punishment. Like, we've seen it, and I don't think you can take that type of punishment early from Dubois. But it's a tremendous fight. And look, if it does happen, credit to both. Credit to Dubois. To do Usyk, Miller, Hrgovic, AJ, Usyk, Wardley is better than any run minus Usyk in the heavyweight division. And, by the way, Parker was supposed to be squeezed in there as well. So, credit to both. It's a great fight if it happens. I have my reservations if it will happen straight away, but if it does, I'll be happy.
Who's the bigger puncher of the 2?
Wardley.
Really?
I genuinely would. Being ringside for Wardley's punches, I was there for Wardley Parker. As soon as he touched Parker, Parker was hurt. The Justice Hooney fight, he's dangerous until the final second. Whereas I feel maybe with Dubois, maybe the energy starts to sap after the first 6. I think we know now. And look what Wardley done to Fraser Clark's face. I've never seen something so scary in the heavyweight division. Again, ringside to see it. And you can still see the dent in Fraser Clark's side of his face. So Wardley for me. That punch power comes from nowhere because he's not even setting the shots up correctly, as a boxing coach would tell you. But it's frightening. Honestly, it's frightening.
I appreciate your time. Thanks so much.